Hello and welcome back to another episode, Age of Empires Definitive Edition, and we are going to continue with the campaign here of Attila the Hun. See if the Persians help us out in this one.
Father Armand seemed eager to tell his tale. He explained how the Huns, like the other barbarians, had a style of warfare dramatically different from the ancient Romans or my own Franks. The Huns would charge as one group, often firing arrows as they came, and then suddenly retreat again. For the nations of Europe, who are used to forming up lines and columns and even issuing challenges for personal combat, this was an aberration. They were unable to comprehend warfare in this manner. Barbarians did not conquer lands. They did not try and hold and colonize the cities they attacked. Instead, they ravaged and pillaged and took their loot back to their camps. By that time, there were two Roman empires, the government having decided that the Roman lands were simply too vast for one city to manage effectively. Attila and the Huns began a series of raids into the Eastern Empire.
All right. So, our objective is to raid the Roman villages. Once you have enough resources to build a forward base, then you can field an army against the Romans. Train an army and defeat the Romans by leveling their town center. Alright, simple enough.
The Eastern Roman Empire is fielding their army. We must hasten with our raid so that we have enough resources to train our own army.
Squad here, we'll make short work of them.
Let us raise the Sofia town center with our Tarkans and see what loot we may find.
Town center should be by these farms somewhere close. Archers moving in instead of just attacking that farm. There it is. We'll hit that town center. If you can take out villages that are going towards the town center or take them out before you get near this, as they garrison it, they put up more of a fight attacking back. And once it gets to a certain level, they have to retreat. Take them out. They might try to repair this. And that's them dealt with.
The Sophians had much food stockpiled in their town center.
Not sure if we gain anything by taking out houses, if we have the pillaging upgrade, maybe. Check out the top bar there and see if that goes up as we take out some more buildings. They're set to aggressive. I don't think that's doing anything for us, so we'll just leave this alone. Maybe the granary. Actually don't have a villager here to build a town center at the moment. Kind of not worthwhile hitting these farms because you can use them as well. It might be a good place for a town center, but I see that we are lacking gold and other supplies in that area. Maybe we'll pop along here and see if we can find anything. Alright. So this is a northern town here, and let's go over here to the western side corner. If they stop attacking everything, maybe we'll put them on defensive for now. See if there's a town over here in the corner. I never even, I must have hit enter. There we go. Get back on track here. Just moving my mic there. I've actually got it placed right in front of the mini-map, so not a good location for this game. So far, a pretty laid-back level. So we might have a stone, oh yes, we do not want to deal with a catapult. They can take out a lot of archers very quickly.
Remember this place. They took several of our raiders prisoner before. We must rescue our Hun brothers.
Love to get in here and
before they are executed.
See if we can get this without losing too many troops. Try to break away in here. Catapult actually got itself pinned where it can't attack, so that's good. Immediately take out this catapult. Deal with everybody inside of here. Get the catapult, please. Perfect. That is a very dangerous thing when your troops are clumped up like that. Some spearmen. They're good against cavalry, but we have archers here. Pull back. Pull back. See if the archers can handle some of this. Right here. There we go. And that's them dealt with. So, we'll try to find their town center and rescue our troops that may be here. If we stop harassing everything. Huns gonna do what Huns gonna do. Got a reputation. they gotta withhold it. So maybe we can bust this open easy enough. A little bit of effort. Man, these Tarkans really do have an excellent, excellent attack against buildings. Scout here from blue. The Eastern Roman Empire. Ooh, that is a castle. Do we want to mess with a castle right off the get-go here? This is the Gerhatiums, Byzantine Empire. Maybe we can break our way in here and see if we can go around this a little. I might just have to attack that castle to free our troops here, but if I can free them beforehand, that wouldn't hurt. Might have priests too to heal some of these units as well. There's the town center. So if we take out the town center, we might get really lucky here and not even have to deal with this castle. Yeah, that attack just from 12 Tarkans. And they're not even elites, are they? No, they're just regular Tarkans. That is amazing. You're taking a town center with these guys very quickly.
Now that we have defeated the Rachium, we can easily free the prisoners.
Alright, but where exactly are the prisoners? There we go. Perfect. And they have resigned. So we're going to hop out of here. Eventually have somebody that can build, I would imagine. It does say raid the Roman villages so you can build a town center. We might just be prepping up for the next level as well. These resources might carry over. We didn't get any stone out of that for some reason. Oh, we'll just break our way out here. I think that's a gate. Nope. Yeah, I thought I'd get some loot for doing that, other than just our extra targets here, but I will take them. Yeah, that for infantry or cavalry, the damage that they're doing to these walls and stuff is amazing. Because usually you need siege weapons to even try to get through this efficiently. Even with knights, cavalier upgrades, yeah. See why a lot of people might play these online too. If you can get a really quick build of these before your enemy has a lot of anti-cavalry, could be beneficial. That place seen better days. Some ruins. Ah, we're getting down to the shoreline here. I would say that's this side of the map. Do have a river crossing here, possibly. Yep. So this is Thessalonica. More Byzantines, I think. Yep. And they are neutral to me. And this is Adrianople Byzantines. They are an enemy. Let's take out these priests down here before we lose some of our troops to them.
Let us destroy all of their mining camps.
Awesome.
The locals speak of wild Scythians that dwell somewhere nearby. We should be cautious.
We have a hussar somehow. Cool.
Roman gold.
Perfect. Gold
There is
and
no
sand.
other metal that shines as sweetly.
So, cautious of Scythians. How bad could they be? Let's see if we can locate another town here. That is Thessalonica. They are neutral.
Huns do not need houses. Let us burn these to the ground and take these villagers with us.
Alright, we'll ambush these archers. Yeah! Try to pin in these villagers as well and take care of them. Well, they actually, I think, take the villagers with them. So am I gonna... Maybe I'm getting my villagers here. I better not take them out too quickly. I noticed that it's not auto-attacking the villagers, so... That could be a bad move. Sometimes these campaigns do work that way. Get rid of that priest. Will we lose a troop to him? Might be able to get the scout too if he gets pinned in. Yep. We have him. Perfect. And start taking out buildings.
Now, these peasants will do our bidding. Let us find a suitable location to establish our camp.
Excellent. Yeah, I did take out one of them. I force fired kind of on it. Wow, look at the deer here. It's unbelievable. Yeah, that's a lot of deer. Do have a villager down here. And
Амар минь дүү.
some more over here in this corner.
Зүйтэй.
So we had gold here, and there's some stone up here as well, somewhere. There. That's a very good stockpile. Can split across the map and deal with it that way. So, deer supply is really handy as well. We're going to have to kind of spread out. But I think we're going to start our village right here. Check and make sure there's no problems. And I could take over some of these farms as well. Saves on a lot of wood. Alright, so villagers. Let's put our town center. Oh, we do not have wood. Okay. So these villagers are going to go over here for now until we find a wood supply. Let's head up this way and see if we can find a camp or a town. Oh, you just have to raid everything. See if we can pin this guy in while he's going along. Ah, perfect. It's well timed. Wild Scythians he talks of. I wonder if they're the ones we need to get our wood supply from. Must be in this area. And this blue town has to be around here as well. So I could maybe try going this way. A lot of trees cut down here. Probably to build that, I would say. Make a lot of sense. Ah, very nice gold supply here as well. And this is close to stone over here. Way over here. So that could be a better building area, actually. And we do have all these farms here. Okay, so who's across the riverbank here?
The town of Nissos produces the
Nice.
best lumber in the
Ah,
region.
there's our lumber.
Let us take all that we can by destroying these lumber camps.
Perfect. And I think I'm going to move these guys up here and start basing here. Just things are a little bit closer. Although all them deer there are tempting, like I said. Take these lumber camps. That should be a wood supply for us. Go. And everybody down here surround this, please. And let's take it out. With these villagers. And they are done for. Down in this corner, I'm thinking we're going to run
We have
into some
captured
issues.
all of Nissos' lumber.
The middle here is kind of interesting. Still making their way up here. Very slowly. This must be all forested. Ah, there we
Beyond
go.
this moat is the Roman fort. We should avoid it until we are ready.
So we are avoiding the Scythians. Can we sneak around here? Let's see how bad these Scythians are, I guess. And we can take this and put down a town center right here, close to these farms. We'll build a mining camp with one of them. Pop that down right here, get some gold on the go. And we might have enough here to get a market up and running. That could help us. And we need a woodcutter. Right here. Lots of wood in this area.
Timo.
And a granary. That will pop right over here.
Timo.
What else can we get on the go? Blacksmiths to start researching some upgrades for our units would be good. So everybody's done here. They should automatically go to their job other than the market and blacksmith. So we did make it down here. So now we need to defeat the Romans.
Train many riders to withstand the Roman attack and then go on the offensive.
Oh, it's a tower, okay. This would have also been a really good area here. That has a stone and a wood supply. Could have really hit them from the side here. So I didn't find these Scythians.
The Roman fort with too few soldiers. We will surely die.
Maybe in the woods, like they were saying. Maybe it's up here. Could be over in this corner, too, as well. Check out this corner first. Have a fisherman here that's kind of glitched out. Okay. Deal with these guys. Where are the rest of my troops? Why are they here fighting? No, 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 no! You're not supposed to be over here! Oh, great, we're dealing with knights. Really should have our other troops here. We're going to have to take this engagement because they're just going to get pot shots on us the whole time. But I would like to have everybody else involved. And right about now, let's turn back onto them. And this should be dealt with half decently. That is a lot of pikemen. That's not good. We're going to get rid of this other knight that can follow us, and we're going to move out of here immediately. Let's go right up on the map here, and we will retreat. Full retreat. Yeah, we will lose a lot of soldiers that way. Alright. So, let's get down here. Let's get some gold on the go. Actually, do we got enough wood to make a, right here. Yeah, we need some anti-pikemen for sure. Just a massive amount of, the soldiers here coming out. That's pretty much the whole encampment. Get rid of that knight. Following us, you can see what's going on. These aren't too many to deal with. Them are knights. Let's try to take this engagement. Pull them back. At least we don't have the whole group onto us now. And we should be able to handle this. There, perfect. Oh, one there still going. And there's one pikeman there, and we're going to bring up here. Let's send this Hunnic horse into the middle here to scout. And we are retreating back to town here. You can go on that. We need food, so let's start getting some farms populated here. Some villages. So can I use these?
Timo, хүдээчгүй эрхлэгч.
So I actually can't farm. You used to be able to take over stuff like this. I don't know if it's because the house is here. Interesting, anyway. Alright, so we gotta make our own farms. Fine. Be that way. Yeah, strange. There's no university or nothing here that's blocking me. That barracks, would like to get these two wood cutters onto it.
I do not like the looks of this.
Yeah, okay, it must be the, hunting rules.
You are most foolish to trespass here. If you bring us 6 of your villagers, we will make it worth your while.
Interesting, okay. That might be worth a look. Go here. Bring our here. I am going to destroy these because they're just going to keep on trying to go to them. Yeah, that's weird how that worked out. Where are my... oh, okay, I see what you're doing. You're just raiding. Yeah, okay. They would like to raid. Cool. So we will bring this horse down here. Check that out, and then I will run him back. Actually, I can shift click here. Send him down here. There. Check out this whole area. Perfect. Yeah, he's actually trying to go to this enemy farm. And he can't use it. It's very strange. I've never seen that before. That's a glitch or something that comes along with the Huns. Is the horse actually getting attacked? I think it might have been. We'll reset this to auto scout. Yeah. Force has definitely got weakened there. That's alright. You can all go on that for now. You need more farms. Pikemen here sneaking along. Excellent. Maybe the reason is this group didn't actually disband. Let's see, diplomacy here. Yeah, they did disband. Weird. Yeah, status an attackable thing here. Horse is getting hit. Not like the last match where it didn't really matter. There, so that's out of my way here, and I don't have to worry about that. I like it. Alright, now let's see if we get a temple on the go. So we're going to need a lot more food production, and we do have a good amount of gold. Lots of gold. Ooh, that's expensive food. But group up a little bit tighter than that. Formation. Archers in the back. Ah, there we go. Gold mining. Some swordmen and infantry moving faster is a good thing. We do not have the wood for this. We don't have a lot of woodcutters on the go, that's why. Some more down here. You have food on you? Nope, you're woodcutters now. Congratulations. I don't know if that's a promotion or not. What is going on here with this fisherman? I'm sorry, buddy. I know what it's like 6 months of the year being a fisherman, but you can't be there just glitching out here. You were at the town center earlier. I don't know how you got over here. Research heavy plow for the farms. We cannot age up, so that's good and bad. Alright, so some of these long swordsmen, just to take care of these pikemen. They're good against infantry, scout cavalry, skirmisher lines, so very good. So spearmen are really good against, elephants and mounted units, cavalry and such. That's why I was so scared there, because everybody that we had, and that was a lot of pikemen, everybody that we have here is cavalry, pretty much. It was all cavalry, so it's not an engagement I wanted to take when there was that many of them. Alright, and we do not have any idle villagers. That's a good thing. A lot of woodcutters on the go. Get a couple more farms up and running if we can. And we don't need this many woodcutters. I am going to make another farm here. You can be a farmer. You've now been demoted. Back to farming. Unload that wood before we lose it. And put another farm here. Excellent.
Timo.
What are you doing up here? Just built probably? Yep. So, wouldn't hurt to have some stone mining on the go. Pop that right here. And send a couple of villagers over there. 5 of them should be fine for now, and if I can get a couple more. Another one. 6 over there. Now trade carts, which we're not really using, but if we did have a market that was still left here, I think we may have destroyed it. Nope, that's a blacksmith. If I would have left a market, even though they are gone... Oh, there's a market there. So I can take this market here, make a couple of trade carts, and this will generate gold every time they come to the enemy market or an allies market and back. Get the faster caravans. We're not tributing in this. Sometimes that's very handy if you're a vassal of somebody and you're trying to, doing a little sneak job there to try to build up to defeat them. You might have to keep on giving them tributes, but after a while, your sneaky little force might deal with them. Awesome. Alright, so our supplies are looking pretty good here. We will a couple more of their snow mining. Lots of woodcutters. So we are going to go over here and start building our military buildings. Still low on wood, even with all them woodcutters. We'll go one stable here. We will build more of them. I did not want to do that. I actually wanted an archery up in this area. Automatic reseeding. And we'll see if we can get, just not enough here. 250 food, though. We will be able to get the last blacksmith upgrade. In fact, I hate wasting gold, but there, it's out of the way. I don't got to worry about the blacksmith anymore. So do have cavalry archers here. Skirmishers, which are good against archers. And archers, which are good against soldiers. Could could upgrade them to crossbow, and we do have a thumb ring here for archery units. So this would benefit our cavalry archers as well. I mean, I could go the old tried and true and just build a crap ton of knights and just send them in with some siege. That's usually the go-to here. Build a couple of knights, we'll put them in the mix here. They're one of the strongest units. My stone looks good enough that I may be able to build a castle. They seem to be sending a couple troops in here. I would like to get that a little closer here, though. Right about here would be excellent. So let's see if we can pull this off. I would like a couple more villagers to help me with this. The faster we get this built, less problems we're going to have. And he's coming back with 33 gold every run that he goes down here, so very beneficial. When you've mined up all the gold in a level, and that can happen, especially online, this is your only option, is markets, trading market to market, so that allows you to actually be able to buy resources when everything is used up. Been in some very long online matches years ago. Would like that thumb ring. Sure if the Huns are very good with bonuses towards farming. Seem to be picking up food from the farm very quickly. That will help us out a little bit here. Alright, let's see if we can build this castle down here. A couple more knights would be nice. They are going to send knights out at me too. So maybe having a couple of pikemen here wouldn't hurt as well. We'll upgrade them and grab a couple of pikemen. Okay, that's 5 that are good. Yes, I see who you're sending up here, and I don't like... This horse is actually still up here. So he can't actually get into there anyway, so let's send him way back in this corner and see if he can do anything for us. He might make it across. Also, I'm very intrigued about this situation here with the Scythian 6 villagers. I'm not sure how well this is going to help me. Might give me a bunch of wolves or something. They could just turn on me after I do that and be lying. But I do have to check it out. Alright. We can get this castle up here. We got a very good area here to storm their walls. So let's see if we can get this up and running. Bring our troops down here to kind of defend if this starts getting hit. We do have a crossbowman. What are you going to send out at me? We're too close to these towers either, but get a couple of hits off on him. We do not want to get caught behind their gates either. That's a bad place to be at this moment. This will give us a good sight range too, and actually we can go here and upgrade town patrol for better sight range as well on our buildings. And I will send some men units move 10% faster. We don't need the scout cavalry upgrade. Just making sure that they're not getting themselves into trouble and getting pulled in. Halberdsman down there. Pikeman. What's going on here? We're getting attacked somewhere. Okay, just a couple of them. Crossbows. And we do have our castle up and running. Perfect. So, I'm noticing that our technology does not, at this point in time, allow us to build trebuchets. So we're going to have to go the old-fashioned way and build some rams. We'll build a little forward base here. We'll have this up here just in case we need to start funneling troops in. And we'll do a couple of upgrades here, just in case we want to switch up. Perfect. And our blacksmith is done, so we have pretty much full upgrades, I would say. Yes, we do. So it is time to start pumping into soldiers. Yeah, there we go. You didn't have a chance with that castle there, buddy. And let's go the tried and true method here. We'll build a couple of stables. Still low on wood, so I've got rid of woodcutters, and I'm going to be adding right back to this woodcutting line here. It would not hurt to have a closer drop-off point right here. And get some more knights on the go. Wouldn't hurt to have a priest or two. Really get some wood going here. A lot of stone, and I can't see me using it all, so maybe I'll sell that off. Sells for 94, so sell some of it. And that gives us enough to pump into some food, and we have plenty of wood now on the go. So take these villagers and build our temple here. Did not get the university. Actually, that would be a really good investment as well. We'll pop down to university. We've got a couple of priests down here to heal up these units. Movement faster is good. And I'm not going to worry about the other ones. We'll get 3 on the go. That should heal up this group. Perfect. So we'll get our ballistics, and we don't really need to worry about masonry. I just really like that accurate ranged unit attacks. Sure they hit. And we'll get a couple of archeries here. Really still low on wood. Wow. Very bad. Are we just not a good race here for woodcutting? Seems to be good. Oh, wonderful. So I built that right when we were replacing farms, so now I need to manually do this. There's 1, and we need another 60. Come on, there we go. That should do the trick. Carts are doing nicely. What do we have? 11 idle villagers. So there's 2. Pop them down there. We have 9. Wow, we mined out all that stone. Okay. Fine. We'll put you on woodcutting. Get over to the wood line. Need more wood. These villagers, if there's anything close by, actually, how many is this? 5? 1 more. You're very, very unlucky, man. Maybe you could be lucky out of this, I highly doubt it. We'll get you down here and we'll see what the Scythian thing is about. There's a lot of dead bodies laying there and a lot of wolves, so, now the signs seem pretty bad there on what's going to happen, but get our marauders. I can train Turkins out of here as well. Can get a mangonel. Battering rams just really do a good job. Once again, wood. We can build a really large army here as well. We can go up to 200 if we like. I don't think we're going to need it. Not on this difficulty anyway. Some more Tarkans on the go. Got a couple more knights when we get a chance. If more than that, 4 rams should be able to bust through here and do a little bit of damage on this area. See what's way back here. I'm sure there's a castle. There, we'll get a bunch of rams. Everybody's at full health now. So we are lacking in gold. We have a lot of food, so we will sell off food for gold and some stone as well, because we're not using much. And we'll buy some more food. Going to balance that out and start pumping out a lot of knights. A few archers. A couple of skirmishers would hurt. Do come across archers. And a couple of crossbowmen if we can get them. A mixed army is better than a straight up army usually. Although max knights really does just absolutely steamroll. Alright, we'll send our rams up here and get the attack on the go here. You were going to very aggressive stance. And our troops will be right behind you once you get going. Well, we've already maxed out one of our 60 units, so let's see if we can push these guys up in behind, but we will hit with these rams. Yeah, but you're going to have a lot to deal with here, pikemen. We'll foot soldiers as well. These rams keep doing work. Smash at the walls wherever you can. That's fine there, I don't mind. They're bringing rams to attack my rams. Come on, everybody just attack this wall. We really need this to go down. Very pinned in here. Rams are getting pushed back for some reason by my cavalry, probably. Love to get the line built through here and maybe get in and get some of them rams out of the way. Cannot push in. That's interesting. So this, we soon got this down here. There we go. Now we can push in. That could have went a little better, but we've got so many troops here lined up in such a small area that kind of plugged everybody in here. Set everybody to aggressive and start absolutely attacking everything. And we've got our other line here coming in to back them up. And we'll start building some more troops. Fast ones, preferably, so cavalry. Alright, it's not letting me build them, so just bring in whatever we can get in here. Just flood them. Lots of wood and got lots of food, so skirmishers is the way to go, but what's the other? Looks like we're going to deal with these guys pretty easily. I do not even see a castle here yet. Maybe up the corner. Send a Turkin up here to check it out. Yeah, they are just really in a bad way here now. Before we absolutely take them out, let's take these 6 villagers that are here and bring them along. We'll hold off here a little bit, just in case we actually defeat them. That could be possible. Take this tower though, that wouldn't hurt. Maybe that way they don't keep on hitting it anyway. They would have dealt with it. And just keep some troops here to keep on harassing these rams and stuff. And what happened to these villagers? Why? Where have they gone? I didn't notice them. I wasn't watching the... Oh, you're here. See, I was just looking in this area and you weren't here, but okay. Good enough then. I didn't even have any sight visuals here either. I didn't know where
Thank you for this gift. Your reward waits in the clearing to the north.
Manga dies. So, all manga dies? What's with the manga dies here? Let's see. Strong versus siege weapons and infantry, weak versus skirmishers and spear lines, and some rams and such. Cool. Alright. Everybody back to what you were doing. Everybody at that cannon center there. It's pretty much going to have them dealt with. Yeah, that's amazing, these Tartans and their damage on buildings. Alright, spread out everybody, just start taking out everything in sight.
Huns have ransacked our fort. I fear for the future.
I think that is a match. Nicely done. Awesome.
The Roman city of Nessus was erased from the earth. The Huns so devastated the place that when the Roman ambassadors passed through to meet with Attila, they had to camp outside the city on the river. The riverbanks were covered with human bones, and the stench of death was so great that no one could enter the city. Many cities of Europe would soon suffer the same fate. The ambassadors that the Romans sent to Attila concealed an assassination attempt. Somehow, Attila knew of the attempt on his life and sent the terrified assassin back to his emperor with the gold he had been paid to do the deed in a sack tied to his neck. Following such a demonstration, the Huns had no difficulty convincing the Eastern Roman Empire to start paying them tribute, protection money to stave off the inevitable Hun invasion.
Awesome, so the Huns are basically really good extortionists. I do know some history onto it as well, that they would, they'd say, you know, we'll leave you alone, just give us all the gold you got in your town, and we'll just leave you alone, just pay us off, right, and we'll go. Once you brought the gold out, they would take that, and then they would level your town anyway, so you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, right? So anyway, I'll leave this episode here, and I will continue this campaign right to the end. It has a good storyline, and there's a little bit of history to be learned.